What up, Dokkaners? It has now been a couple of days since the Saiyan Day banner has released on Global and JP. And at this point, most of you have probably already concluded your summons. You either summoned and you got everything you ever wanted, or you summoned and you got nothing. Because I don't know why, for this particular banner, it's crazy. I have never seen such polarizing results before. I've seen it to an extent, but never at this level. It seems like for this particular banner, a lot of my global people have just been getting blasted, destroyed. Some of you guys got really lucky, but a lot of you have been getting destroyed by this banner, which probably makes this video all the more justifiable, because let's just say you're sitting on the sidelines trying to decide if you want to summon, and you see what happens to me and a bunch of other global players, and you figure, you know what, it's not worth it. There are no discounts, there's no step up, there are just tickets which cost an arm and a leg. Is it really worth jumping in on this banner? I still think it is, but if you can't pull the unit, what can you salvage from this banner? There are some decent units. So in this video, we're going to be going over the red coin shop. For a Dokkan Festival banner, you get red coins. You get these red coins to then buy units from in the future that are featured on the banner. So in this particular case, no Majin Vegeta, no STR Goten Trunks. Instead, you have LR Tech Gogeta, Int Broly, AGL Bardock, Physical Vegeta, AGL Blue Vegeta, and Int Blue Vegeta. So we're going to be going over these and trying to help you decide whether or not you want to purchase any of them. Let's just start off by giving you the straight answer. The answer is Gogeta. If you guys are looking to purchase any unit here, let it be Gogeta. This unit is incredibly powerful, so good, and this is the first instance of the Gogeta returning on Global. Since, when did this unit release on Global? I think it was late last year. But whatever, yeah, it was like during Tanabata or something like that. Yeah, it was an amazing time to be a Gogeta fan because this unit has been dominating Dokkan since then. Even now, this unit is incredibly good with the ability to see all attacks, damage reduction when transforming. The Gogeta is an incredibly powerful asset to have on any team, on any event. This unit can work on basically any event. There is nothing that he can't do that wouldn't be useful on Super Battle Road, the Legendary Goku event, Infinite Dragon Ball History, Collection of Epic Battles, whatever that event's called. There's everything that you would want, even against the Gods of Destruction. This Gogeta is a must-have. So if you guys never pulled for this unit on its first banner on release, this is your first opportunity to pick it up. I know a couple people have picked up multiple copies of the Gogeta. This is one of those cases where I wouldn't be opposed to wanting to do that. Now that I have him rainbowed, I don't have to do that, of course, but for some of you, maybe you do want to pick up another copy. Just having the one for the leader skill is cool and all, but imagine having multiple supers, multiple points into criticals and additionals and all that stuff. There's a whole lot more this unit can do once you get some dupes into the unit. So the answer, by far and away, is the Gogeta, in my opinion, and in most people's opinion. However, if you guys still want to decide between other units that are not LRs, well, I would like to recommend that you look at the Int Broly. Int Broly is still very good. This was Saiyan Day's all-star unit last year. This was the headliner last year. This unit leads movie bosses, which is good. This also can stack like crazy on long-form events, especially when you're facing hybrid or pure Saiyans. I love this Broly. I love using this Broly. Honestly, some of my easiest times and probably my most enjoyable experiences playing Dokkan is running through the Legendary Goku event or Vegeta event with Broly. Broly just carries you through the event. You don't need... Basically what Broly does is Broly is like your AGL full power Frieza, except less risky and slower and more methodical. So it's like a higher rate of consistent success with this Broly. The LR full power Frieza hits really hard, gets the job done much faster, but there's always a chance for some sort of freak accident. With the Broly, it's never the case. Broly will get the job done for you. That's just how it is. So Broly is really good. I would look into him. Do not look at Bardock. Bardock is one of those units that has aged so poorly, even though he can stack defense pretty well, even though when he transforms into Super Saiyan against a Wicked Bloodline unit, he is incredibly powerful. It's just too restrictive and it's too conditional. There are just not enough events in this game that warrant a transformation at that late of a stage, and it's just, it doesn't pay off enough. So Bardock is just simply out of question, in my opinion. Now, as far as the physical transforming Vegeta, the reason why I would recommend you do not pick this unit up is because he is now one of those units that is just going to be appearing on a myriad of banners moving forward. He's already been on a ton of banners. He will continue to remain so. And once he gets his EZA, he will actually be very good. So it's not even about picking him up now. It's about just waiting for the inevitability of you pulling him anyway, because he's everywhere. And when this unit gets his EZA, I'm telling you guys, he is going to be broken. So if you want to prepare for the future, I suppose you could buy this guy, but again, he shows up so much, I wouldn't do that if I were you. He is one of only 3 transforming units in the entire game, 2 of which have already been given their EZAs, so all we're waiting for is the Vegeta. Speaking of Vegeta, we got the AGL Blue Vegeta, who does Dokkan Awaken as the Royal Blue Vegeta, who is set to get the EZA in a couple of days. This unit is going to be very good, because that is going to be our #1 undisputed Pure Saiyan's lead in the game, as well as having some pretty awesome abilities, raising attack and defense, potentially 4 times in 1 turn. You could also be gaining a ton of defense and a ton of critical hits, and the transformation chance actually was boosted by 10%, so you're actually going to be seeing a lot more of the Royal Blue Vegeta instead of just the Blue Vegeta. And by the way, I'm looking at my screen now. I noticed that my color is different. There's nothing that I can do. Some of you might be a little bit annoyed by that. I am too. I hate seeing Vegeta with some highlighter fluid inside his hair. It looks very weird to me. But this is just what happens when you upgrade from an iPhone 8 to an iPhone 13 Pro Max. I can't do anything about it, so apologies. This is how it's going to look forever. So yeah, consider getting the AGL Royal Blue Vegeta if you are interested in that EZA. It would save you the hassle of, you know, waiting for months on end to actually use the guy's EZA once it drops. Getting those medals and getting him fully awakened day 1 when it drops is going to be my #1 priority. Int Blue Vegeta is an absolute no-no. This unit is not good whatsoever. Even though he's cheap for 150 coins, it's not worth it. His EZA is so old and archaic, it's completely useless. And even in the context of Realm of Gods, I wouldn't advise running this guy. He's not that good. He can't protect you even after he attacks multiple times. He's very rarely going to be a reliable unit offensively or defensively, so I would stay away from him regardless. So your only real options here are AGL Royal Blue, Int Broly, and the Tech Gogeta. The previous 2 have been around. The Broly is good, but the Gogeta is simply better. Gogeta can heal you, Gogeta can tank, Gogeta can launch multiple attacks. Gogeta basically takes care of everything that you need to worry about in the base build. You don't have to worry about anything. Watch this. Reduces damage received by 30%. Attack and defense plus 120. High chance of randomly changing key spheres of a certain type to rainbow. Additional key plus 2 per rainbow key sphere obtained. Medium chance of launching an additional attack. You can transform when HP is 70% or more starting from the 4th turn from the start of battle. 70% or more. That is maybe the only drawback for this unit. The activation condition for the heal, the fusion, is kind of weird. But when you transform into Gogeta, oh my gosh. Let me remind you guys of how good this guy is. Raises attack and defense, causes colossal damage. For the 18 key, raises attack and defense, causes mega colossal damage, and lowers attack and defense. Now check this out. Recovers 30% once only, HP. Attack and defense plus 150, attacks effective against all types, and great chance of performing a critical hit. So there you go, 70% chance for a critical hit taken care of. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow, plus an additional key plus 2 per rainbow key sphere obtained. Key plus 5 reduces damage received by 30%, and foresees enemy super attacks for 5 turns from the start of turn. When an enemy is hit by the character's ultra super attack, you can nullify unarmed super attacks directed at the character from that enemy for the duration of the turn. So if you get to go first and you don't kill the guy, but then he retaliates with some sort of physical super attack, you'll take no damage, because that's how OP the Gogeta is. This guy and the STR Vegeta are so powerful, they will carry you through everything. You don't need the 200% in Dokkan, not on Global anyway. On JP you might because of their new event. We're not there yet. We will only have to really worry about the heavy hitters once we get to the 7-year anniversary, but until then, this Gogeta will help you coast. Majin Vegeta, who cares? If you guys have this, you will be just fine, and you will have a lot of fun in this game, I promise you. So, hopefully that was able to help give you guys some perspective. Don't worry about the Majin Vegeta summons. I am saying this also to myself to justify not going back in, because your boy's hurting right now. Look at how many stones I have. I have 900... Oh my god, it crashed! Oh my god! Are you kidding me? There is actually no way that that just happened. There's no way. I summoned and the game crashed. It said no. Oh my god. Oh my god. I summoned. The summoning actually happened. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What did I get? What? What? Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta. AGL. Oh, did I get? I think I got Royal Blue. And I got Pan GT. Don't summon! Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments. What are your thoughts on the red coin shop? Did you pick up a Gogeta? Did you pick up a Gogeta? I can't believe that happened. Let me know your thoughts on the red coin shop in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more content in the future. Click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again. Stay tuned and...